Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here, continuing on with Sniper Elite 3. This is the third mission. There are 18 collectibles. Starting off near the very beginning of the level, we're just going to continue on forward across the bridge that we spawned next to. Turn right and go under this campsite, and then turn left to follow these trenches or these crevices in the rock. And just keep following. When you come to the split in the road, make sure you take a right-hand turn. Watch out for any enemies that are nearby. They might hear you. And once you come to this kind of fork again, make sure you turn left and then continue on up. And then in front of me here, you will notice a ledge that I can hop on. So I'm going to climb that. And then I'm going to climb the next ledge right here. And then turn right, and next there's a fireplace or a fire pit. And you can find your war diary. Now, just a little bit after that, I'm going to show you where I am on the map again, because I'm a little bit further away from where I was before, but you'll come to this kind of the first village area that you'll come to, and I have taken out all the enemies as I have for the entire video series as they kind of get in the way. You're going to want to come into this middle area and find the war diary right there. Now, if we turn to our right-hand side and go into that building right there, we will find War Diary number 3, which is our third collectible. This will also start a optional objective for searching for intel and killing off one of the commanders. So make sure you pick that one up. This is the beginning of the end of the line achievement. From here, we're going to find the sniper's nest, which is easily viewable on your map, but I'm going to show you it as I plan to show you all of them, just in case. And then a lot of them also have long shots in them, so it's best that we use these sniper nests. Up here, and once you see it on the map, as you see in my bottom left corner, just go up to the box and interact with it to trigger the sniper nest. This is, from what I can tell, your 5th sniper nest in the game. Keep count with the counter on the bottom right of my screen. It should match yours if you've been following along. War Diary number 4, this is in the next kind of base area you'll come to. I have taken out all the enemies. This is a little bit further down from where I was before. Come down into this first building, down the stairs, and you'll find your War Diary on the table. Weapon upgrade number 1 of this area. These are extremely important if you want all the achievements, so make sure you get them. Coming to this area, you'll notice on the map where I was, you're going to want to mark that guy next to the kind of white and orange antenna on top of a 2-story building. Now, if you sneak around to the side, you're just going to want to keep sneaking. I'm actually running because there's not a lot of enemies here. I use my well rod as its silence to take him out. Then I jump across the gap and pick up the weapon upgrade. That one's not too bad, but there are a lot of enemies in this area that you will want to take out. This is the guy right here who's going to have the weapon upgrade. From this guy, after I've taken out all the enemies in the area, you're going to want to drop down one time and then drop down a second time. You can take the ladder if you don't want to hurt yourself, that's fine too. And go into this building and you'll find a War Diary on the table right there. This is basically under where the weapon upgrade guy was. Now, this next War Diary is kind of an extra one. I'm going to show you where the map is, and I used the little objective icon on it. This one's going to help you get the end of the line achievement / trophy. I have a separate video for that, but I decided to include this one extra War Diary in here so that you can get to the end of the level and assassinate who you have to assassinate to get that achievement and not have to worry about it. So just make sure you pick this up while you're here. It'll make your life a whole lot easier. From this location, we're going to want to turn around and jump across the ledge we came from. So jump across and go down this mountain, down this hill, follow the path, and at the bottom of the path, make sure you take a left-hand turn. You'll see a fire pit, and next to that fire pit, there will be a War Diary. Watch out, you can burn yourself on the fire like I just did there. Moving on a little bit further, I'm coming to this kind of 3rd or 4th area now. This is basically the 4th area that you'll come to. There's a big sniper nest in the middle, but what I'm going to want to do is take out that guy who has the weapon upgrade. He, again, is a guy that is on the 2nd story of a building with a orange and white antenna. He's at kind of the back of the area. You can take him out a variety of ways, including the sniper nest if you want. Whatever way you get him works perfectly fine. So that's him. and you're just going to want to make your way to him silently, or again, take out everyone, whatever you deem fit. I'm going to take my time here because I wasn't sure if I took everyone out, and I actually didn't. So you want to make your way up the stairs. Once you make your way up the stairs very slowly here, you turn to your right hand side to jump across the ledge. Once you jump across the ledge, use the ladder to get on top. There is more than one way to access this rooftop, but I'm just showing you the best way. Up here, and then take out this guy, as you see me doing here. And again, and go up to him to search his body in order to pick up a weapon upgrade off of him. Now, the only bad thing about weapon upgrades is I don't think they count if you restart the checkpoint. So keep in mind, if you restart the checkpoint or you die, you're going to have to do that one again, unlike the other ones. Going from there, drop down the ladder, drop down again, go into here, and into the basement in order to pick up a war diary. You'll see where I pick it up. Right next to this war diary, there is a control panel. If you click it, it'll do an optional objective, so make sure you do that if you want 100% of completion in the game. Go back upstairs, and now we're going for that sniper nest that's right in the middle of this area. You could have used it in order to take out all the enemies, but it's really not necessary. So once I come up to the sniper nest, go inside, up the stairs, now up the ladder. And once at the top of the ladder, you can't really miss it. It's directly in front of you. And this is the second sniper nest in this mission, which is also the sniper nest needed for the long shot of the level. So that's what's coming up right now. If we look through our binoculars directly ahead of us at the objective, you'll notice a small building slightly off to the right hand side with one guy in it. Make sure you mark him so that it's easier for you to shoot. Zoom in, hold your breath, and make sure you kill him. It might take you a few tries because he is so far, and you're going to have to use a lot of arc if you are in a higher difficulty. But if you kill him, that'll be a long shot, and it'll show up on the right hand side of the screen. Now a little bit later, you'll be kind of progressing through the bases again. You'll come to this area. As you saw on my map, that right there is where you would have destroyed the motor pool as an optional objective. Go into this house here. Even though this map is relatively open, it still is a little bit linear in the sense that there's a certain order of things they want you to do that makes the most sense, and that's the order I recommend you take. So I picked up those cards, and now I'm just going to revert back to the map, and I'm on my way to like the 5th base. This is where the you're going to need to go to take out the 2nd artillery. So I'm going to go up here onto the cliffside on the left here. Next to the village. I take out the one guy just in case he might be there, might not be there for you, and I line myself up on this sniper's nest. You're going to need to use this sniper's nest in order to take out the 2nd artillery area, so keep that in mind. And I have taken out all the enemies in the village below. So once you do that, you can back out of the sniper's nest, as you see me doing here. You can use the ladder to drop down, or you can just jump, but it's a little bit of a high fall, so you might die, so watch out. Once you get to the bottom of this ladder, I'm aiming at the doorway that you're going to need to go to. So go into that doorway, and if you turn left once you enter, you'll see a deck of cards on the table, which you'll want to obviously walk up to pick up. Collectible number 16 of the level from this collectible. Turn around, and you're going to basically need to progress to the last area of the map. Again, it makes it seem like it's an open map, but it is a little bit linear, so you will have to go this way. Make sure you pick up that war diary. Now, I've basically fast forwarded a little bit for you guys. I'm in basically the last area at the top of the map, going for that last artillery area. This is where you're going to get the end of the line achievement, so make sure you watch that video on my page and make sure you get that achievement as well. But I have taken out all the enemies as always, and once you're entering this last area, on the right hand side you'll see 3 trucks. Next to the last truck there are collectible cards on a small table that are that's right next to a big box. Now, if I were to look into that canyon to my right hand side, that's where I would need to kill the general in order to get the end of the line achievement. Again, do that. And then make sure you go into this cave to pick up the final collectible, which is a war diary. If you screw up and you get spotted, these will save, so you should be good. Again, you can click on the screen here or see the YouTube description for end of the line achievement / trophy click here or see the description for mission 4. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to help me out so I can keep helping you guys out. And you can feel free to click on anyone on the screen. Hopefully I see you next time. Peace.